Marcos suspends rice importation for 60 days. Ito ay article ng GMA News Online. President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. directed the suspension of all rice importation for 60 days starting September 1, 2025. So kung alam niyo naman mga kaibigan na ang mga karamihan sa binibentang bigas dito sa Pilipinas ay imported, di ba? Marami tayong palayan pero yung binibili natin bigas ay galing pa sa ibang bansa. Diyos ko. Presidential Communication Office Acting Secretary Dave Gomez said this is to protect local farmers reeling from low palay prices during this current harvest season. So ayun ang una nila dahil umaaray na yung ilang mga magsasaka natin dahil nagtatanim sila ng palay pero yung benta nila napakababa or yung nakukuha nila pabalik na pera. The Agriculture Department said that the import ban applies only to well-milled and regular milled rice varieties. Fragrant or basmati rice varieties are excluded. So more on yung mga normal type na bigas ay nasa ban. Hindi kasama yung mga specialty. Specialty talaga. So yun. Hindi sila kasama sa ban. Yung fragrant or basmati rice. The President issued the directive after consulting with cabinet members on the sidelines of his 5-day visit to India and upon the recommendation of Agriculture Secretary Francisco Tiu Laurel Jr. The Department of Agriculture earlier recommended an increase in tariffs of imported rice due to the sharp drop in palay prices amid record high production. Diba makikita nyo ang dami nating na-produce na pero ang baba nung bentahan yung binabayad nila sa mga magsasaka. Tapos may mga kupal pa na middleman, hayop. Chu Laurel had said that increasing the rice importation tariff nabubulang. Problema kasing humaharang. Chu Laurel had said that increasing the price import tariff from the current 15% could help curb excessive imports while generating much needed revenue, which will later support programs aimed at boosting local farmers' productivity and competitiveness. According to Gomez, Marcos believed that it is not yet time to discuss tariff increases on imported rice. So, yun na naman yung taripa na niya. Sabi ni Gomez, we will still see if we need to resort to that. Right now, the decision is to suspend all rice importation for 60 days beginning September 1. Yan po ang utos ng ating mahal na Pangulo para matulungan ang ating mga magsasaka ng bigas. To recall, the Marcos administration reduced rice tariffs to 15% to provide relief to consumers amid soaring world prices during that period. Binabaan niya yung taripa mga kaibigan. The Federation of Free Farmers or FFF for its part criticized the government's delay in imposing safeguards for local rice farmers, saying that many of them have been pushed into debt, with some questioning whether it is still worth planting at all. Yun yung sinasabi natin kanina. Yung mga magsasaka natin, parang ayaw na rin nilang magtanim dahil nga ang baba lang nung bentahan nila. Ang dami nilang naipo-produce, di ba? In a statement, Chu Laurel welcomed the President's decision to suspend rice importation for 60 days while holding off on tariff hike, calling it a measured response to the current challenges faced by rice farmers. Ito sabi ng Agriculture Chief, the suspension is a more calibrated action, one that we can quickly reverse if needed. So, madali lang nilang resolbahin ito kung medyo pangit yung naging resulta. Dagdag pa niya, it gave us the flexibility to act fast to protect both our farmers and our consumers. A premature tariff hike, on the other hand, could backfire and would take much longer to undo. So, ayun. Medyo mahirap daw baguhin yung taripa. So, doon sila nag-resort sa pag-suspend ng importation. The DA chief further said, "We are walking a tightrope here. The stakes are high for both our farmers and the Filipino people. So it's crucial that we strike the right balance." Citing reports, the DA chief said that in some places, rice traders are buying palay at 8 peso per kilo, just 2/3 of the amount spent by the most efficient farmers to produce a kilo of palay. Chulaurel said that the Agriculture Department will use the 2-month import freeze to assess its effects on palay prices and the broader market. So, testingin lang muna nila kung okay itong 2-month suspension. Pero kung hindi, syempre, ililift nila yan. Ito sabi ulit ni Chulaurel, "If this strategy leads to higher farm gate prices and better income for our farmers, we may no longer need to raise the tariff. What matters most is that we make a well-informed decision because millions of lives depends on the outcome." So ano masasabi niyo mga kaibigan sa pag-suspend ng mga imported rice o pag-import ng rice sa Pilipinas for 60 days simula September 1? Comment down below.